So it appears we won't have to worry about rain for a while. Here's a live look outside the Fox 46 High Place Uptown camera. That is good news. A clear and cold night here in the Queen City. Let's get right over to Fox 46 Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane. And Tara, it's beginning to feel a lot like Thanksgiving.
It is. Hey, hard to believe, I know. It's just about a week away, and we're talking about Thanksgiving week coming up next week. Feels more like wintertime out there, though, and these next couple of days will be feeling like it. First of all, it is dry as we look around on Fox 46 radar. Not a drop of rain anywhere in sight, and even these snow showers and snow squalls that we've seen over parts of northeastern Ohio and heading down through Pennsylvania and around New York there, all of that snow staying away from us, the natural snow at least. They've been busy making snow and taking advantage of all the cold air at some of the ski resorts. But high pressure is in charge, and that's going to, along with lightening the wind compared to earlier today, help drop those temperatures and keep us dry at the same time. Checking out some of those max wind gusts from earlier, they were up around 50 miles an hour in the highest elevations, and even around the Charlotte metro, parts of South Carolina, 25, 30 mile an hour wind gusts earlier. But again, right now, much more settled conditions, and that will continue to be the theme as we go through the rest of tonight. Still maybe a little bit of a breeze from time to time, even around the Charlotte area, but much lower numbers and those lower wind speeds coming up through tomorrow afternoon. It was already a cold start this morning. I mean, we dropped down to 35 in Charlotte, so a little bit unseasonably cool there, but the average is 62. We rose above that, and that's what happens when we have such dry air in place. It cools down quickly, and then it warms up quickly, working with ample sunshine in the afternoon. But it will stay cooler than 64 for tomorrow. Right now, we've got 46 so far, one of the cooler spots in Charlotte, but even chillier you can see up to the north and along the I-40 corridor, where it's 42 in Statesville, 44 in Hickory, around Taylorsville, and already dropping down to around freezing in the mountains of Boone and Jefferson. So most of us waking up to 30s to start the day tomorrow. Grab the coat, I would say, and yes, the sunglasses. With that bright sky overhead all day long, high pressure settles nearly on top of us, so that's why the wind will be lighter as well, and that sinking air mass squashing out the development of any significant cloud cover. So it's lots of Carolina blue sky on that SkyCast picture through tomorrow. But notice temperature by 9 o'clock in the morning, 40 degrees, but only at about 52 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So you may need that coat even a little bit longer in the day. And talking about any chance of rain, zero. Yes, you can see lots of zeros right on through the weekend. The next mentionable chance not really until early next week, with a weak front coming in and an area of low pressure. And talking about low pressure, we've still got low pressure moving west, pretty much due west over Central America. This is Iota, a much weaker tropical storm compared to this time last night. We were talking about it making landfall along the coast of Nicaragua as a powerful Category 4, but that catastrophic flash flooding and mudslides will continue as it eventually falls apart during the day tomorrow, heading into El Salvador. So this is what you're going to be waking up to tomorrow morning, about 32 in the Queen City. Definitely a hard freeze here in a lot of neighborhoods, upper 20s in Salisbury and Lincolnton, Morganton, up through Lenore. Only 23 to start the day at Boone. Jefferson, 24 degrees, 34 in Lancaster, and about 33 degrees heading out the door in Richmond County. But at the same time, look at the 7-day forecast. Starting Friday, it gets warmer again. So we're back up around 70 for the weekend as it stays dry. Again, next rain chance not until early next week.